sleep on counting money? Why you sleep on counting money? Why you sleep on counting money? You gotta get up on my level, boy. Why you sleep on counting money? You gotta get up on my level, love. Why you sleep on counting money? You gotta get up on my level, boy. Why you sleep on counting money? So how much chasing you, but I got you chasing me now. So now you're so confused that I'm winning, boy, you see now. All the funny things you do, they don't mean too much to me now. Cause now I'm on the move, boy, I got in touch with me now. I remember every time, try to treat me like some group. I remember every time that you told me I should do me. But now I switched it up, you can't keep up with the new me. I used to seek your love, boy, now it's nothing to me. So baby, it's your move, you got something to prove. I know I deserve the truth, and you're gonna have to give me back. Boy, you're such a fool, so busy playing cool. Should've played it by the rules, and now you'll never get me back. Yeah, yeah. You gotta get up on my level, boy. You gotta get up on my level, love. You gotta get up on my level, boy. So now I'm on my head, I'ma choose me. You gotta get up on my level, boy. You gotta get up on my level, love. You gotta get up on my level, boy. So now I'm on my head. Since I've been both, I don't care what you have to say now. Should've paid attention, too bad for now you phasing out. I'ma drop it low with my girls, but just shut it down. So wait up, make no sense, I'm staying out. You can't get through my phone cause you blocked now. Had enough of you boys, so now my heart is shut down. Finally see through, so I'm putting back on my crown. Don't care where you go, get the hell up out of here. You gotta get up on my level, boy. You gotta get up on my level, love. You gotta get up on my level, boy. So now I'm on my head, I'ma choose me. You gotta get up on my level, boy. You gotta get up on my level, love. You gotta get up on my level, boy. So now I'm on my head, I'ma choose me. You gotta get up on my level, love. You gotta get up on my level, boy. You know we couldn't have forever.
Alright, well, here we go again. It's the Renegade Show, and oh my goodness, oh my motherfucking goodness. Today we are blessed with the powerful, the awesome, the beautiful, vivacious is Bubbles, bitch. Okay, J-Bar Bubbles in the house. Oh my motherfucking God. Okay.
Holla, holla, hey, what up, y'all?
For one, you know I got to beat the fellas down with a chill out stick. Niggas back the fuck up. One, pop, pop, pop. All right, back up. Okay. Don't touch. Don't touch.
Facts.
Now, Bubbles. Oh my gosh. Yo, you are awesome. That's all I gotta say at first. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Thank
You're
you.
awesome. You're awesome. Your energy is Elroy Jetson. You're out of space, girl.
Oh
You're
my
out
God,
of space.
thank you.
Elroy Jetson.
Appreciate it.
We met back like about 2 years ago, right? About two
Yeah.
years ago. We're hosting the show. And right then and there, I saw something in you that I was like, even then I told you, I was like, damn, I love your energy. I love your energy. You are awesome.
Thanks,
So
boy.
let's talk about your song Choose Me.
Yeah.
What inspired that? What inspired that? Because I love that song. The beat is awesome. I just love that. Where'd that come from?
Well, yeah, so the song Choose Me basically came from me just kind of being over the fact of being a people pleaser, and wanting to make everybody else happy, and doing things for them, and making sure they're good, and not getting it in return, and love life and business life, and family life even. And so it was kind of like an homage to all of that mixed into one, but I put it into like a love song, because I also just did just break up with somebody that was really important to me, and I had to finally say, you know what? I'm done. I choose me. I choose me.
Okay.
While you sleep,
Okay.
I'm counting money. I mean, it's like I'm done putting you first. I'm done, living in your version of what life is. You sleeping, you lazy. I got shit to do. While you sleep, I'm
Okay.
counting money. While you sleep, I'm doing what I gotta do. While you sleep, I choose me. It's time to go, boo.
Okay. Okay. Word. Now, like I said, I noticed you've been in the game for quite some time now. I
Yeah,
mean, like, oh my goodness. See, like I said, I just met you. So to me, you was like new to me. But
yeah.
I go back, I check out your history. I'm like, oh my gosh, tell me how did you get into the rap game? You was a because you had some fierce lyrics. How did you do that?
Well, I mean, I've been doing music for a while, for a long time. Like, I was in musicals, ballet, tap dance, singing lessons, piano lessons when I was a kid. And I used to actually organize like little community like shows for our parents with the neighborhood kids, and it was just something that's always been in my spirit. But I took it seriously about 10 years ago, and I moved to New York, and
Mm,
that's where it kind of really kind of started moving and grooving. I got with homie Soulfire USA,
mm-hmm.
and we had Bubble Poppin' that had 168,000 views. We had Get It that had 68,000 views. And to be honest, like, I just love music. I love
Okay.
expressing myself. Like, I sing as well. And, singing, that's kind of where I started first. Singing, I love doo-wop, I love harmonies, I love, like, just the feeling that those chords give you. But with
Mm-hmm.
rap, I love that I could actually express my anger side and like my
Mm,
aggressive side, without being
mm.
questioned of like, oh, boo, you being too hard. It's like, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Okay.
I ain't beat boo. Don't
Okay.
you know I got the bomb pussy? I can handle you. You feel me? Like,
Oh,
I could be aggressive and cute at the same time. And that's what I really
okay.
love about rapping, and singing is my shit. Like,
Okay.
trust me, like on my Sunday afternoons, I need my doo-wop, I need my ooh la las. It
Okay.
resonates with my soul. But sometimes a bitch just wanna tell you to fuck off. Fuck you.
Mm.
And rap and rap helps you
Okay.
do that. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed. True indeed. True
Yeah.
indeed. It gets that, how would you say, the inner animal out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Word. So
Mhm.
I can definitely relate to that. Now, you cultivate it into something multi-talented because not only do you rap and you sing, you host talent shows and you bring out new artists. How'd you come about that? How did that happen?
I mean, well, I've always had like a very outgoing personality. I used to get in trouble in school for talking to everybody and talking too much.
Okay,
They'll always
okay.
send me to the principal office like, "You're talking too much. Shut up, Javon." And it's
Okay.
like, "Oh, whatever, okay." But now, as I got older, I use that, like, that
Mm,
personality, that friendly energy, and just like communicating and connecting to people. Like, it's just easy to me, and I love it. Like, I love making people smile, making people feel good about themselves, making people, no matter what they gone through, understand. It's like, okay, boo, like, you went through that, but it doesn't have to stay like that, you know? And
okay.
I don't know. It's like, I guess it's just a God given talent. So, like, hosting people and making people feel good about themselves, talent show, right? Talent show.
Okay.
And I also got
Exactly.
to perform at it to practice myself, but I also got to experience other dope artists that didn't necessarily have the same type of opportunities that I was so lucky to get. So I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to utilize that for them, because there's a lot of dope talent that just doesn't have the platform to come out and be seen, you
True
know.
indeed.
And it's like, artist to artist love. It's like, it's not easy. It's not easy. So, like, one of the first things that I do when I host an event, especially a showcase, is like, look, y'all, audience, make sure you give energy and get back energy, because that's how that energy is contagious. It's not easy
Mm-hmm.
coming up here and expressing and putting yourself out there vulnerably, so
Okay.
make
Sure
sure
indeed.
you respect what's happening up here. It's not easy
Okay.
putting your
Okay.
emotions, putting yourself on show for people to judge you,
True indeed. True
so
indeed.
it's like once that happens, once people like recognize, it's like, you know what, yeah, you know what, let me give that energy, let me give it back. And for me, it was just simple, like, let me give my platform that I have and share it, basically, and share, because nobody can't take what is meant for them anyway. You know what I mean? And I've met
True.
so many dope artists. I've had so many opportunities because of that. And it's like, it's just crazy how many dope artists are out there that just don't be heard. It's crazy.
True indeed. I mean,
It's crazy. And I have to do my part.
uh,
Like, I'm an artist. I have to give back. Like, that's just in my spirit to do so. You
okay.
feel me?
Okay. Okay. Um, Throughout your travels and with you doing all the things that you do, how many, I know it has to be difficult to see other artists that are trying to do what you do, but also keep your integrity for what you do to yourself, because basically you know how the industry go, and even though you reach out to help somebody, sometimes you find out they be leeching and stealing your shit and doing all sorts of evil shit.
Oh,
how
yeah.
how dif- how difficult has it been for you to keep focus into the game?
I mean, well, basically, the game, the industry, living your dream and following your dreams is just hard. Okay. And especially if you're a creative, it doesn't matter what industry you're in. Let's just be honest. There's
Mm-hmm.
snakes everywhere. There's snakes in the grass in corporate America, creative America, freaking homeless America, like whatever
Okay.
America, there's snakes in the grass. Um,
Okay.
and like the thing is, it's like, I've had some situations like that where, I try
Mm-hmm.
to introduce some people and then they try to go behind my back and then work with this
Mm-hmm.
person and then do this and then blah, blah, blah. But it's like, and it hurt. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, like, you have to hold on and be like, okay, well, let me find another way. And what I'm really realizing now is it's really important to be in control of your craft and control of who's in your circle and
Mm-hmm.
control of what you say and who you say it to before it's ready, because there are people that really do wish you harm. Like, if you're doing amazing, like, they get jealous, and then
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a human thing. I don't know if they necessarily mean it or whatever, but it's like, I you don't have to accept that into your energy, but you have to be aware of it. So
True indeed.
how I've pretty much navigated through it was, you know I fall back, reconvene, replan, get rid of the people that ain't work, and then keep moving on and keep going to the next thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trial and error, trial and error. Oh shit, that person was whack as fuck. Nope. Delete,
Okay.
ghost, it's like, I learned that. Now that lesson is helping me move to the next lesson. So now I already know what to look for. You feel me?
Mm,
In my continued journey, be like, nah, that person resembles that. They gotta go. I don't feel
okay.
comfortable. And listening to your gut and praying, like, you gotta listen to that. Then you gotta pray, like, pray to a doorknob. I don't give a shit. Just the praying just helps you focus on what's really right for you. You feel me?
Okay. Okay. Now, do you write your own lyrics and stuff like that? Did you write your own raps and things like that? Are you the writer, or is somebody presenting the work to you, and you're performing like the rest of the people out there?
So I am a songwriter. I write my own
Hey.
songs. I
Okay.
also, like, Choose Me and Funny Thing I wrote. Um,
Mm,
I wrote a lot of the songs, and I also have co-writers. Like, I don't mind
okay.
having co-writers, but the thing is, someone might present me a song and I'll listen to it, and then if it doesn't really sound like me, or there's words in there that I wouldn't say, or there's like a analogy that just doesn't really resonate with me, then I'll
Hmm.
rewrite that. You feel me? I'll rewrite that so that way it actually resonates with me. But, like, like, if you write for me, like there's a lot of shit to do. You have to post videos, you got to make some money so you actually get your content out there and promotion. So there's there's so many hours in a day to be able to do everything. So if someone wants to co-write or write a song and present it, I'm down for it as long as it sounds like me and is me. But I write pretty much like 75%, 80%, 90% of my own songs. And then I co-write as well. We'll have a beat, co-write with them. I'll write my lyrics, they'll write their thing. They're like, oh, I have this hook for you. This sounds good. I'm like, that's dope, but let's change it like this. Because I write it like that. I say it like that. And they're like, yeah, that's popping. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's change this up, because there's nothing wrong with collabing, with writing. It's like, but I do feel that for me, I am a songwriter. Like, it's important for me to express what I want to say and what my energy, wants to express. So it's like, even if you do write a song, it has to sound like me, or I'm just not going to rock with it. You feel me? But yeah, I'm a songwriter. I wrote songs for people too. Like, come on, son. I got this.
I was just about to ask.
All I do is make it mine. All I do is get it, pop it, get it, crack it all the time, nigga. Like, stop.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. Okay, and that was the next thing I was going to kind of ask. Like, do you write for others? Have you written for other people also? But
I've written for other people. I don't know if they used it. Like, nothing that's credited or anything. Like a lot of
right.
I might have done a hook or something, or like that. But my main focus musically is me. Basically, my way of giving back to other artists is the showcases and like the radio interviews and like the connections for like write-ups and Billboard things and photo shoot, like things that I can help with there, because like that's just how it is. Like, I feel like it's been really difficult to stand out in this industry, consistently. It's so saturated with female artists and male artists, and things sounding alike and people comparing you, that I feel like it's like, let me focus on my sound, my energy, and really put it out in that way. So I wrote some stuff for other people, but I mostly inspire people to kind of write for themselves, because I think it's really important to at least know what you want to say as an artist, even if somebody kind of like fine tunes it for you. You know what I mean?
Sort of like that way you could get out your own story instead of somebody telling a story for you.
And maybe like, how like, in high school, you write a paper and then you have somebody proofread it, something like that. You feel me? It's important for artists to do that. But of course they give me something like, nah, let's change it like this. You should do instead of you know what I'm saying? Like, give them some kind of like direction if I'm in the studio with them.
Right. Okay. Do you see yourself doing a different genre of music? Like, let's say,
God, Roy, I do so many different genres.
Country, like you
do
some country. Hey, what the hell? I'm saying, look, Little Nas X went there. Why not? What the fuck? I'm just saying.
I just don't really like country music. I just don't like it. Like,
okay.
I like Shania Twain, a couple songs. There's like a few songs that I like, but they have some flavors of like, rock or hip hop or some kind of like modern element to that I love. The Otis brothers are cool too, but they're like more doo-wop, country. But all genres, I do EDM, I do pop, I do R&B, do hip hop. I just do weird experimental crazy music. I love Broadway songs, like that. Like, I'm very eccentric, I love all types of music.
Okay.
I love all types of music. I grew up with pretty much everything, even country, because my mother loves country. So
Okay.
You know, but
Where,
but would I do a country song? I don't know.
where are you from? Because you said you was somewhere and then you moved to New York. Where are you originally from? Where's your hometown?
Originally, I'm from upstate New York, Syracuse
Mm,
slash Liverpool, New York. Moved around a bunch of different places. Landed in Bergen County, New Jersey.
okay.
Basically, junior high, high school. So I grew up there.
Okay.
Now I'm in Harlem. You know,
Okay. Okay. So now
yeah.
you're a Harlemite. Okay. Okay.
Well, yeah.
That's
My
what's
my
up.
my dad's side of the family is actually from Harlem. So I would go there during the summertime. So as soon as I got old enough to move there myself, that's where I went.
Okay. 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 What do you have coming up? Do you have any shows coming up? Were you about to perform or showing new artists or anything like that?
Well, I had a showcase last night that I hosted called Come Up in Teaneck, New
Mm,
Jersey, with Let's Go Entertainment, DJ Gotti and Teflon the Don, at the Asylum bar.
okay.
And I have another showcase coming up on the 19th, next Saturday. It's called Artist to Watch Showcase. We do this every month. So it's monthly. And it's getting pretty lit, like super, super
Okay.
lit. And I perform at that showcase every once in a while, because sometimes I don't like to perform all the time that I host, just because it's like, okay, bitch, you hosting now, you performing, all right, now you just want to take over the whole show. Okay, God, it's the bubble show. Okay,
Hey,
so I
does
felt
anybody complain? No.
no, they don't. They love it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
so I perform there, and I'm hosting there next Saturday, March 19th, at the Aloft Hotel in Secaucus, New Jersey. I have a new project coming out. It should be out hopefully by this spring, with new videos, new photo shoots. I do brand. I'm a brand ambassador for different makeup brands, skincare, clothing
Mm,
brands, independent. I'm also coming up with my own merchandise. Black Sheep was good.
okay.
Ba, ba, ba.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
you
See,
know,
I like that you showing that beauty and brains can mix. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Usually they see somebody of your, how would you say, out of vision is the way as you know that
Right.
you know
Yeah.
when they see that, I mean, they don't think about how smart you are. You know what I'm saying? It's basically all they see is just
Here's a napkin. Wipe the drool.
okay, word. Let me get the fucking napkin. I want that shit on me.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay. So I could understand and I appreciate how you're showing that don't sleep just because I am. There's still something up here that's still merchandising. Okay, word, because a lot of women need images like you to show that it's not just beauty, there's also brains in the game. I appreciate that, brother.
Beauty, brains, and booty. But holla. Ah,
See, I was going to leave that last part out.
ah. It's
You know
okay
what I'm
if I say
saying?
it. It's okay if I
Okay, well,
say
thank you.
it.
Thank you. Because I've been told to be put on my best of honor, okay? Because I can't go there. So I've been trying to be good, cuz.
Oh,
Girl,
stop it, Roy. Come on.
man, I'm looking at some of your photo shoots.
Thank you. Oh my God, you got me
Woo!
blushing.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Thank
Mm.
you. I've been
I
putting
would
in
say
that work though. Like that's gym
what?
work.
Yeah, I seen you. I seen your gym videos in
I
IG.
mean,
And I'm
like
telling you, I say we take some of your pictures and we sell them to some older men because I think that'd be a lot cheaper for them than some Viagra. Okay, but they could just look at your picture, and bing. All right, Ethel, come on, girl, I'm good now. I
yeah.
done seen me some bubbles.
Well, I
Let's
plan
go
on
do
I plan on there was been talks about I'm thinking about doing a calendar.
Ooh.
So that may be
OMG.
coming out in the next couple of
OM.
months. I don't know yet though.
Hold up.
And
Let
if
me
you
just
have
get
any
let me
themes
just
that
get the
you may
credit
want to
cards
throw
ready.
out.
Just get the credit cards
Oh my
ready.
God, you're stupid.
Just get the cards ready. Okay? Just get the cards ready.
Nigga pulled out the plastics.
What? Fuck
Not
that
even the
paper
dollar
shit.
bills. He's like, no, we gonna get this
Nah,
on
nah.
credit, boo.
I'm trying to tell you. Don't let me show you my crypto shit. Okay? Get the crypto on this motherfucker.
You are hilarious.
What? Girl, shoot.
Fact.
It's the Royale, bitch.
Holla.
But I love your energy. So, do you have any collaborations working on? You get ready to work with anybody on some new shit?
I mean, there's been talks. I have some beats that were sent to me that I'm working on right now.
Okay.
With a homie trendsetter and a couple other people in New Jersey that actually performed at one of my showcases, and they're fucking amazing, you know. So I'm working on that. So there's some upcoming things. I worked on a couple other collabs that I'm not sure what they did with it. I don't know, but yes, the answer is yes, and you will be surprised. There's going to be a whole new project, a whole, new revamped version of Bubbles Bitch. That's all I can say.
See, I don't know.
Stay tuned. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if I want a new Bubbles. I like the Bubbles I got. I like that Bubbles. That Bubbles is back. What? That's the Bubbles right there. You gonna change it?
I said revamp. That means elevate.
Yeah. Okay. That also means remix and change. There's some changing in there.
Positive changes.
Okay. I don't know
the changes that needed to be made to make sure that the project gets out. How about that?
Okay. I like that. I like how that sounds.
Trust me, it's gonna be still bubbly, boobly deliciousness. It's gonna be the same energy, Bubbles Bitch in the motherfucking building.
Okay.
Sir? You know I fucking love them. You feel me?
Okay.
Stop.
I'm trying to tell you. All right. So why don't you do us one quick favor? Well, I'm gonna ask for two quick favors, but first, why don't you spit out some lyrics for the fans? Just a quick lyric here and there. Just spit out some shit for the rappers, and then we're gonna get you to blow something.
Oh, I can't sing right now, but I'll do a rap. I'll do a little rap.
Nah, come on. Even with that raspy sound you got right there, that shit sound a little sexy. Go ahead, girl.
Oh my God.
Ain't gonna mind that.
I smoked 2 blunts before I got on this call.
We smoking right now. What the hell you talking about?
I'll do a little rap. It's from my song called Living.
Okay. All right, we take that.
Living my life. Let's take flight to claim what's mine. Always the life of the party, moving so fast. Had to run from my past, so I got lost on Bacardi, chasing that cash. Niggas all about dash. Sometimes I did have to fight. That shit was tough though. Had to be rough, not the best time of my life. I'm built like a soldier, body like Pepsi Cola. Out of this world like I'm solar, little bipolar. Don't say the wrong thing, cause I can get colder. Give me the weed, man, cause I'm feeling me, no. I don't need a roller, pussy, a dream, so. Now your man is my fan. He hard like a bow, there's so many secrets. The bigger I get, feel like won't be able to keep it. Struggle was real. Or the pain that I feel, yeah, it helped me to seal it. All that I'm saying is that I ain't playing. I don't like that face shit. Mine ain't basic, cause I can replace it. You get it? Some shit.
Oh, it's Bubbles, bitch. That's the fucking. Put the mic down. Put the mic down. That's it. That shit burning right now. That shit fire. I ain't fucking with you, girl. I'm saying it sounded like you was Cardi B before Cardi B was here. What happened? How did Cardi B bite your shit? How did she get that shit? Did you perform for her and she just ran with your shit? Because I'm just saying.
Nah, she has a personality. Because like my shit is more conscious. Like I sat down with Def Jam, Universal, and their problem was that I had too many different types of sounds. I had pop, I had R&B, I had hip hop, and they were just like, well, what do you want to do? Which one?
Okay.
And I'm like, why can't I do it all? Like,
Right.
and now
Exactly.
look at Drake, nigga doing everything,
Okay.
right?
Everything.
Um,
Everything.
and also it's like I don't mind the twerking shit. Like, I don't give a fuck, but I like a little bit more conscious. I like to have fun with myself and be sensual, not
Mm-hmm.
very raunchy, but more sensual. And I also like to put a spoonful of sugar in my lyrics.
Mm.
So you don't know I'm telling you some shit, but it's some shit in there.
Okay. And it's tasting a little sweet too. Could you put a little
Yeah.
sugar in that shit? Okay. All right. What what was your proudest performance moment? Like, what moment did you perform and you was like, yes, that was it. That was it. And where was it?
Well, I had a couple. I performed at Daddy's house, P. Diddy's stage. That
Mm.
was great. I loved that. I had such a great feedback.
Okay.
South by Southwest. I went there only to perform on one stage. I ended up performing on three different ones outside of the original one. So that was dope. But I have to say, SOBs. There was so many people there.
Mm.
So many people, and then like my favorite thing is when I say bubbles, you say bitch, bubbles, bitch, bubbles,
How
bitch.
about
Like
bitch?
crowd, the entire crowd. It almost made me tear. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Like it was
Okay.
amazing. I was like, I this can happen. This can for
Okay.
real. It's like I love it. For when I perform, I really love to engage with the audience. Like I need to connect to them. I want to talk
Mm.
to you. I want to feel your energy. I want you to feel mine. I want to, you know, maybe even connect like magically through some magic wave vibes, but I feel like it's really important for me not to just go up there and just recite my songs, but to perform and entertain and literally connect to every single person that's there.
Mm. Okay. So throughout your music, are you looking to make someone cry, to hit them that hard? Like, let's say you write one of those love songs and somebody relates to it so hard that they start crying. Is that your intention, that they can relate to you that deeply?
I mean, I wrote songs that I was crying while I was writing them because
Mm.
I write songs that are from my experiences or from experiences of friends or like family members that I just like empathically connected to. So yeah, like if I'm writing a song that I cried to, then yeah, I want you to connect it to that way, to express it and get that sadness out of you. If I'm writing a party song, then I want you to have fucking fun and party and connect to that energy. If I'm feeling sexy and want to just jump on a dick, then like I want you to feel that same energy too and be like, yo, I'm putting on Bubbles song because I'm about to get some dick tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if
This
I'm
is
be
my
saying that.
dick. Sorry, bitches, hold up. This is my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. And if it's like an angry song or like a song where, you know, um, like I have a song called Life of the Party Girl, because
Mm.
high school, college, like I partied a lot. Like I was known on my college campus as uh, scandalous hoe because I knew everything. I knew where to get everything. Not because of like the sex situation, but I knew how
Right.
to get you into every club. I knew all the promoters. I knew all the dealers. I knew every single thing. And it's like
Mm.
I was the connect, but when you're a connect and when you're into that life so deep, sometimes you lose yourself a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And it's like life of the party girl. Some people think there's all these bright lights and all this glamour because you get to just kind of just, flow through the scene and it looks like it's easy, but it's not. It takes a toll, so I have
Okay.
that song and that is one of the songs that I wrote crying because I needed to. It was like a diary moment. I needed to get it out. And I know there's other girls out there and even dudes that probably feel the same way. It's like life of the party girl who got the next round, who cares? We drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, I'm floating so high, I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. You know, like those
Okay.
type of
Okay.
things. Yeah.
So when you're trying to wind down and you just wanna, what do you do? What do you do when you're trying to get away from all of that? What do you do? Like some people read, some people meditate. What does Javon do?
I do a combination of things. I like to meditate. Um, I like to do a little chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Buddha type life.
Okay.
I love going to the gym, like literally that releases endorphins. And like when I'm doing like some cardio and just working out, I think my mind becomes a little like clear, and
Okay.
what was bothering me just doesn't seem to be so bothersome by the end of my workout. I also pray. I believe in God and like a higher power and just like something bigger than myself. And I fucking turn my phone on silent. Delete. I don't want to talk to you. Like I need some space. like
Okay. Okay.
like I just don't want to talk. Like sometimes I need to reset my energy and sit in my own thoughts and just vibe with myself and just reflect on what, like just reflect, so I can be prepared for the next movements I got to make.
Okay. Okay. Can you cook?
Yeah, I can. Do I like to cook? That's another question.
Okay. Okay. The reason why I asked that is because also with all of that, they assume that you don't they don't have any other qualities besides that. So I wanted to know, can you cook? And you said you can. What's the best meal you can make?
Tilapia.
Yo, I ain't fucking
Well,
with
I
you.
mean, I can follow any directions. I know what tastes good. I can make short ribs, ribs. I could do salmon.
Okay.
I could do pot pies. I could do, like
Okay.
lasagna. But the thing is that I don't really enjoy it. But
Okay.
I help during the holidays with the family. That's when it's kind of like a thing. But
Okay.
if it takes longer than 20 minutes, then I'm kind of over it on my regular life.
So if you're in a relationship, he's going to be doing most of the cooking,
Probably,
or you're just ordering out.
probably he gonna be doing the cooking. Definitely ordering out, and then sometimes I'll cook, and they'll all be like,
Okay.
Mom, because she's an amazing cook. My mother, oh my God, she
Mm.
ooh, like Mom, make some extra. We're gonna come pick it up. We coming through.
Oh,
But
oh,
yeah,
damn.
yeah,
I
like
love that.
I'm the type of chick that like we can split things in the middle besides the bills. You got that. But we can, you cook, I'll do the dishes. You know what I'm saying? If I cook, then you do the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like
Okay.
that. Stuff like that.
Okay. 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 Now, as you see, the industry has been changing. It's been changing rapidly. Um, do you see yourself evolving with the change? Like in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself at the Academy Awards or the um the Grammys? Cause I don't even really like the Grammys. I said BET, BET. Yeah, I like BET. Do you
Or the
see yourself
VMAs.
at the there we go. I was trying to think of one besides fucking Grammy. Fuck them.
I definitely
But
do. Like I definitely have the content to get it done. In the next 5 years, that's what I really plan on. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I just know that I'm gonna work every day and I'm gonna do my best every day to get my projects, my content, my energy out every single day. Like, and then I'm gonna see the results. And when those results happen, I'm gonna be very grateful. The Grammys, yeah. Oscars, because a bitch can act too. What up? Um, the VMAs, yeah, I can see it. I can
okay.
see it. I could definitely see it. But sometimes it's like don't focus on the end so much as focusing on the present and getting the stuff that you need to get done so you can actually get to that point.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. All right. Who are your top 3 rappers?
J. Cole, Drake. Oh, Dead or Alive?
Dead or alive?
J. Cole, Drake, Biggie.
J. Cole?
Love him. Oh, okay. Kendrick Lamar too.
Okay. All right. I like Kendrick. I gotta give you Kendrick. Okay. What R&B singers inspire you?
Alicia Keys, Amy Winehouse, Beyonce.
Beyonce. Okay. What's her name? Sasha Fierce?
Sasha Fierce.
So, with that being said, is that something that you have also? Like, she says she's so shy and bashful.
You mean like a alter ego?
Exactly. Because to me, it seemed like the same all the way through with you. No, I'm saying
it is.
Like, okay, well, because I was about to say, if you got another and you turn that switch on,
the world will explode. The world
will
explode. They wouldn't even be ready for that.
I'm trying to
like
tell
this
you.
is who I am. This is me. Like I'm not a shy person. I don't need to turn it off or on. This is just who I am. I walk outside, Bubbles bitch. Javon Bubbles bitch. This is it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
This is it. So I guess if you want to say like my name is Javon and now the world calls me Bubbles now. So I guess Bubbles is the alter ego. You feel me?
Okay.
Even my niece calls me Bubbles. Auntie Bubbles. Bubbles.
Yeah, I mean that's how I was introduced to you as Bubbles. I had to find out about Javon. I was like, Javon, you know
who
that?
Who that?
Bubbles.
Exactly.
Oh, Bubbles. I know who Bubbles is. Okay, shit. I didn't know who the fuck Javon was.
I guess Javon is the alter ego now.
Okay, that's the Clark Kent for Bubbles. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, Bubbles is Superman. Okay,
I love
and
that.
Javon
I love that.
Word.
Yes.
So, do you have any plans to like animate yourself? Like, you have a very outgoing personality, and I could see also animating that into like, let's say, cartoons or animation.
Well, it's funny like you said that. Like I've done a couple. I did a child's book where I did 3 different characters. Nellie the Newt, Ella the elephant, and Lily the lizard. And I had somebody actually draw a couple cartoon versions of me. And of course, like my name is actually like from the Powerpuff Girls, Bubbles, Blossom, Buttercup.
Okay.
And I would love to do that. Like, the sky's the limit. Like, I'm trying to fit in where I can fit in. You feel me? Like, let's do a cartoon. Let's do it. You know? I love it. Like, people have definitely drew characters of me. And I wish I had the picture, but I don't have it with me. But yeah, I could see that. Like, animation, movies, podcasts, a fucking clothing line, perfume line, fucking whatever, touring, like whatever it is, I'm down for it.
So if you started making movies, you're making music, you're doing your thing, you're blowing up, people like Bubbles, they want to stop you from making movies and now switch you over to movies. Would you do that, or would you stay true to your craft?
I think it's an evolution. Like, there's entertainment is entertainment. Like, hello, like Beyonce is a musician and she does movies. Jennifer Hudson, Michael Jackson. True. Like, to me, it's all relative. It's all connected.
But some
you feel me? So
true, but some
music to movies. Music to movies, and put my music in the soundtrack. Now I'm getting paid from both sides. You feel me?
But some don't even go back to music. Some just stay with the movies. Like, for an example, let's take Ludacris for example. Understand what I'm saying? At the height of his career, he switched over to movies. Now, to a certain degree, you could say he's lost touch with the fans in music because he hasn't done it. If he was to try to come out with an album, do you think that would sell?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
I maybe if it's dope, if it's fire, then probably,
Okay,
because he
because
still has fans. Like his fans are still alive. You know what I'm saying? So he'll probably
okay,
get people to buy that shit. But to me,
okay,
it's like music to movies is a natural elevation. You're not going to be young forever, so you need to kind of like figure out the next, you know, natural
understood.
anomaly to the next level. You feel me? So to me, it's relative. Like I don't know if, and it also depends. Like if your career is blowing up and you feel more comfortable acting, then you're gonna do that. If you miss music, then you're gonna go back to it. For me, it's like I hate when people just try to put a box in and cut you off. If you do movies, that's all you do. If you do music, that's all you could do. It's like, no, I want to fucking do for instance, I want to do a fucking country song with fucking Lil Nas today.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to do a fucking pop song with fucking whoever, Ariana Grande. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. Today I want to be in a movie. Tomorrow I want to be in a fucking CIS. As a
Okay,
special guest celebrity actor. Like, why does it have to be one or the other? Why can't you just
okay.
enjoy entertaining in all types of craft areas? Does that make sense?
That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Sounds good to
So
me.
for me, I'm so open. I can't say yes or no. If I do music and switch to movies, will I never do music again? I don't know. Probably I will because I love music. It's in my spirit. It's just in my spirit. If I do movies or if I do music, will I never do movies? Probably not because I like being in front of the camera. Like, hello, let's do this. You feel
Okay,
me?
okay. Now, I would like to ask you, all right, how do you feel about how we as a culture treat our music industry icons? Like for an example, um, in rock, let's say the Rolling Stones. These motherfuckers are like 70 years old, still on tour. You know what I'm saying? Selling out stadiums. How come in our culture we don't do that for our older music icons? Like for an
Are you
example,
kidding? Yeah, they
like
do.
no, all right, for an
You
example,
can go
they took
overseas and Run DMC still
yeah,
has sellout
yeah,
shows.
that's overseas. That's overseas. I understand overseas. I'm saying here. I'm saying here, like for an example, see, yeah, Mary still
Because black
comes
people
in.
don't support each other, Roy. That's why.
Okay, okay,
It's a crab mentality. It's a slave mentality. If one person gets on, they're loved by the slave master, so they don't want to be thrown back in the cotton field. So they're gonna be like, "Fuck you! They did it,
okay,
master. They done did it."
okay.
Like so they
Because
can
like
stay
for an
good. But
example,
that's what we got to change. That's what we got to
like for an
change because
example, Big
in
Daddy
every
Kane,
other culture, they all support each other.
right? Like, because for an example, Big Daddy Kane right now can't come out and sell out Madison Square Garden. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
He's Big Daddy Kane.
Who?
Big Daddy Kane. But see, I'm just saying, but the Rolling Stones, who are older than him, can do that shit. That's just fucked up. I mean, I'm just
Because
saying.
it's not them. It's the fans.
True.
It's the fans. And unfortunately, like the rock music is kind of classic. Like it sounds dated, but it doesn't sound dated. Like the Big Daddy Kane's
Eternal.
rap that like the ape like a one, a two, three to the four. Like come on, like like
Hey,
it's
hey,
kind of
hey,
different. It's kind
hey.
of different, but
You leave that yes, yes, y'all to the beat y'all alone, okay? that's that's solidified hip hop. Yes, yes,
I mean
y'all
that's
to
how
the
it
beat.
started. That's where all the rap came through now.
Okay, true indeed, true
So you got
indeed.
to give homage, but I mean, did you see the Super Bowl? They were all
Yes,
the
I
90s
did.
rappers and Mary J. Blige. They killed that shit.
Yes, they did. Yes,
They killed it, and
hand, hand,
everybody was talking about them.
hands down, hands down. I have no
You
complaints
know,
about that. I mean, they did their thing.
because
I
you also have
mean,
to think like certain artists are iconic for that time period, and certain artists are iconic for a lifetime. You feel me?
okay,
So you have
true.
to understand that difference.
Okay, okay. So you're almost there, Javon. Okay, I mean, you're almost at that pinnacle point where you will be homeless. Okay, where you're going to be motherfucking hotels, planes, shows, just constantly. The, I mean, the next time you see the place you probably pay rent for, where you probably don't pay rent no more because you ain't gonna be there for like the next 2 years for traveling. Are you ready for that? Are you prepared to be
Yes.
homeless? She's like,
Yes.
yes. Oh my God. Living for the next 2, 3 years from hotel room to hotel room, uh, room service to room service. You ready for that?
Yes.
Okay, and shit, that's it.
100%.
100%. No
100%.
regrets.
Bring it on.
Okay, okay,
Let's go. Let's do
okay.
this.
Now, also, I would like to know your advice that you would give, you know, young artists that looking up to you and see how you doing your thing. What advice would you give to them to how would you say master their craft or to grow up and be into the industry?
What I would say is figure out what you want to say. Figure out what you want to say. Figure out who you are. Experiment. Do not let someone else decide 100% for you because you have a voice and there's something inside of you that you need expressing. Make sure you're your authentic self. Even if you're afraid, that's probably the right move. Um, and teamwork makes the dream work, but not everybody is gonna wanna is it should be a part of your team. You feel me? So make sure you understand the lessons that are shown to you. And when people show you who they are, especially in the music industry,
Mm-hmm.
that's who they
Mm-hmm.
are.
That's who they
You
are.
may have to keep that moving. That's who they are.
Okay.
Don't that's it. And protect your creativity.
Mm,
Protect your creativity.
mm. Okay, okay. All right. When you say protect your creativity, meaning like
No,
copyright infringements and stuff like that.
yeah, like make sure you copyright your stuff. Make like there's like the super business stuff that you may have to get a lawyer if when you like get to that point. But then there's the
Mm-hmm.
basic stuff. Copyright your lyrics. You know, do a BMI or ASCAP, like register with that. Make sure that when you email the song, you have like one of those disclaimers on there so you can trace it
Okay.
back. Like that stuff. You can send music out to anybody because like music like clothes are recyclable. You know what I'm saying? Like the 70s came back in the 90s with the bell bottoms, like the ooh
Okay.
ah ah came back, it's gonna come back 10 years from now, ooh ah ah. So you can't protect the words and stuff, but you can protect the way you did it. So make sure you have that on record. You can always bring back an email in court if your shit blows up and somebody try to steal that shit. Be like, see, huh, huh. I sent it to them. They now you get your percentage because you protected your craft. And practice.
Okay. Okay.
Practice every day. Make sure you do something every day that's towards your dreams, goals, and ambitions. That's the only way to master your craft.
Okay. Okay. Now, before we end this, and that was a beautiful session. Before we end this, would you please tell the people where they can find your music?
So, yes, you guys can follow me on my social media at JAEVON _ with an S. That's my Instagram and Twitter. On Facebook, it's JAE space VON space Bubbles, my fan page, and you can find my music on Spotify under Javon Bubbles, JAEVON, space Bubbles. You get it.
Okay,
You got it.
okay.
It's good.
Okay, that's what
And
it
no,
is.
if
That's
you
what it
follow
is.
me, I follow back. I'm that bitch.
Ooh, follow me, I follow your back. Scratch me, I scratch your back. Okay. How about you fuck me, I'll fuck your back? Nah, I
Oh,
don't
wait.
think like that.
Calm down, Roy.
I'm just saying
Hold on a second.
it was
Let me
down
think
that
about that
alley.
one. Let me think about that one.
Okay, it was down that alley. I was just,
Silly.
but it is always a pleasure. You are a sweetheart. Okay, I knew that from day one when I met you. Okay, knew you were gonna do your thing. All right. Word.
Thank you,
I got nothing but
babies.
love for you. I'm always watching you. All right. And thank
Love
you
you,
for coming on
Roy.
to
Thank you.
love you. Thank you for coming on to my show. Okay.
Holla, the Renegade Show.
The Renegade, where I can say
Holla.
what's on my mind at any given time of day, because I'm a renegade.
There you
already
go.